Hi, welcome in. This is a current energy check-in for September 9th, 2025. Let's see what's going on today for the collective, and I hope this finds you well. What is the message today for the collective? What do we need to know for September 9th, 2025? So we have the equator. All right, to make equal or to balance the situation, you could be coming together with your other half, or there could be like a balance coming together with something. Opposites attract, I'm hearing, or there could be some kind of shadow work that you're doing, and it could be leveling up or coming in touch with like dark and light coming together. I'm getting yin and yang energy. Feminine, masculine coming together equitably or equally. Or you could literally be close to the equator, or you're around traveling toward the equator, or near the equator. Number 22, intuition. Also, I'm getting like doubling up, mirroring also. You could be seeing doubles or double vision. I'm hearing double numbers. Double, I'm hearing. I don't know what that is, but yeah, we have balance. Balance is coming out in the reverse, so something's coming into balance. There's that yin and yang. There could be a double, maybe you have a doppelganger, I'm hearing. The Archer. Biding your time, planning ahead. I'm hearing my aim is true. So the Elvis Costello song. Allison. All right, let's see what's going on in the energy. King of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and Temperance. Overall energy, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so you could be in a bad mood in the morning, or starting your day out, or you're dealing with someone that's grouchy or mean, or a little bit on the narcissistic side with the King of Swords in the reverse. Either this is your temper, which is maybe come out on the wrong side of the bed today or something, or if this isn't you, you're dealing with someone that could be kind of mean, cold, detached, and even manipulative, egotistical, or just very extreme as far as like boundaries. They could also be misinformed as far as what they know. They might blow a lot of hot air or something, or they just don't, I don't know, they're not really knowledgeable, but they could pretend. They come off like that, but they're egotistical. If this is not that, then this is you with being in a really bad mood. Maybe I'm getting someone has a headache, or maybe someone's giving you a headache. The challenge is the Queen of Wands. And the challenge could be embracing your unique self and being happy with that and not giving a F about other people and what they think about you. Maybe this is the challenge is if someone in your environment is grouchy or mean, or they have strict rules based on misinformation or some kind of like whack design, I don't know. The challenge is, can you just be yourself and put your ideas out there and be unafraid to deal with like really cantankerous people, or someone that just has like, I'm hearing double-edged sword, or like someone could be just mean-hearted or cold-hearted. The challenge is to be your best self, get your creative ideas out there, be unique, be yourself, be confident, have passion for what you're doing, and don't give a crap about what this cantankerous, mean person thinks about you. If this is your other self, this could be you with you. Maybe on one hand, you want to be just dressing the way you want to dress. Maybe you dress really different, or, creatively eccentric. And maybe your inner self is saying, no, you need to be more conservative, or follow the rules, or be cantankerous and mean, or I don't know. This is like total opposites to me. This is passionate. This is free-spirited. This is someone that's very psychic, a healer, or someone that likes magic, or they're very magical in their presence. They could be very entertaining, charming. They could be someone that is talented in certain respects. They could take the stage quite easily. They have confidence. They pursue their passions unabashedly. And this is someone that's cold, mean, internally, and like they could be very introverted, but then they can lash out, or they're demanding about getting their way, or people following the rules, or something like that. So your challenge is, can you just be yourself and be creative and go with the flow and be a free spirit, or are you going to worry about some kind of mean ass person around you? Or is it you? In your strength position, 8 of Pentacles. So this could be something about work. You're very productive, or work is something that you enjoy doing today. You putting your best effort in. It could, fill your time in a creative way. Like, you like your work, is passionate about your work, and you get a lot done today. And I feel like it's up to you. What mood are you going to be in when you're going about your work? A grouchy, cranky mood, or, someone that's, I don't know, mean to other people, or someone that's creative and passionate and shares their ideas. I guess that's the challenge, But you could be around somebody that's mean or narcissistic. We have a new adventure coming toward you with the Fool card. So there could be an opportunity here to do something new, go on an adventure, or have a fresh start. There could be an Aries coming toward you. This is an innocent nature. This is something innocent. This is something that will be fun. This is something that could be a little risky, but is good. It's good-hearted fun. So there could be someone that wants you to take part in something that's very fun and new, and it's fresh. Or this is an opportunity to do that, or someone's coming toward you that's like that. This is someone that's very young at heart. Someone that's not overly attached to things. They're ready to just do something spontaneously. Your advice is 7 of Swords in the reverse. Don't try to do anything sneaky or deceptive. Be totally honest about your dealings or with other people. Open up, have an honest. And also, maybe you need to call some people out that are liars. Don't be afraid to say it. I feel like the Queen of Wands as the challenge, if you are dealing with a narcissist or someone that abuses their power, don't be afraid to call them out on their bullshit. because you might see right through that. And the challenge is having the confidence to call them out, let them know you see through their bullshit. And also being true to yourself. You're not going to put up with someone that has deceptive qualities and is trying to pull one over on you. So I feel like that with the challenge being the Queen of Wands, the main thing is your advice, the Seven of Swords, don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let anybody do anything deceiving or act in a way that they abuse power and try to deceive you. So call them out. Be strong, be powerful, be in your own power today, and call people out, and of course be honest yourself. The outcome will be temperance. It will make things calm down. So I feel like if you are dealing with someone that's mean or deceptive or is trying to lie to you or do something behind your back or do something dishonest toward you, if you call them out, if you are, if you meet this challenge of being enthusiastic, passionate, and confident in your work or whatever it is, you're going to have a good outcome, and it's going to calm everything down. It's going to bring peace. It's going to bring a healthy situation about. It's going to bring balance. It's going to bring in equality. Trust your intuition, because if you're dealing with someone that is deceptive and mean-spirited, don't allow it, right? You have the strength and the power, I feel, to call them out. And this might be feeling risky or taking a chance, but what do you have to lose, right? I mean, would you rather call somebody out or have somebody do something to you, like lie to you, cheat or steal from you, because you know what's happening, you instinctively you know. So I feel like with the overall energy being the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's an energy here of I feel like if you call someone out, you're going to defeat this person before they can act on anything that they're trying to do. But I'm going to get some clarity on this. But I do feel like you have the opportunity and the clarity of mind and the practicality also to speak your truth and prevent any kind of, I'm hearing foul play, cheating, lying, deception from happening. I feel like you can be a peacemaker today, or at least you can balance the situation out. I feel like by taking a chance on calling someone out or letting them know that you're in charge, embrace your own personal power. Don't let anyone treat you like a doormat or treat you deceptively. And I feel like that's what this Fool card is all about. It's like, not, it's like you're able to take a chance. You have nothing to lose. I feel like this person has everything to lose. And those two are flipped. Look, mirroring each other. If you take a chance and call someone out, you're going to stop whoever this is from doing something radical that would be maybe deceptive. What is the King of Swords in the reverse? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Narcissistic energy. Yeah, we got the Magician in the reverse. So I feel like this person has really bad intentions, but they cannot manifest this. They have more, like, they're just blowing hot air. This is someone that thinks they're very powerful and thinks they know a lot, but they actually don't know that much. They're not actually that intelligent. They're very egotistical, and they could be trying to do something to you which is unfair. And I feel like you will need to call it out, because this person's not going to be able to do it. Whatever this is. They don't have enough intelligence. I feel like this person's not really that smart, but they think they are. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in the challenge. The Empress in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you have a choice. Like, someone might try to treat you like you're not worth a lot, like you don't really matter. Someone might try to make you feel bad or make you feel like your ideas are not good, like you don't have creative ideas, or you're not really, I don't know, someone may try to like just abuse their power by putting you down. This could be gaslighting. This could be trying to make you feel inferior or intimidate you. The challenge is being this Queen of Wands, because that's going to take charge and be powerful. So if you're dealing with someone that's very mean, manipulative, and trying to gaslight you today, make sure to have direct eye contact with them, show confidence, and don't step down. Don't let yourself be put down in this Empress in reverse. Stand up for yourself. See yourself as great. Don't let anyone put you down, is what I'm getting. That's the challenge. This could be about work. I feel like you're very busy at work today with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be extremely busy today. You're not going to have a lot of time to think or reflect. You're going to be doing things hands-on, a lot of action, a lot of being involved, being engaged. So the Hermit in reverse. So be aware of, you know, if you have meetings, or if you have, if you're dealing with someone that is trying to put you down or gaslight you or make you feel bad, stay on top of your work. Be energetic and active today, and highly aware. And don't you're not going to have time really to take a time out to reflect, because you're going to need to act on your feet, right? This is going to be a day where you're going to be all involved and all in. What is the Fool? Yeah, there's that Temperance card. By taking a chance on calling someone out and not allowing anyone to treat you in an intimidating way, you're going to be free to be you. Embrace free spirit and passionate, like, activism is what I'm hearing, and that's going to bring in equality. It's going to bring in divine blessings. So when you act on what you know to be true, and this is like from your own innocence, like if you're acting in good faith in your job, in your activities, in your relationships, then nothing can really disturb you. This is divinely guided, and you will be blessed by acting from a true heart, from a pure heart, with good intentions, and also calling anyone out who is not on that same frequency is going to bring in the temperance and the blessings and the equality. So what is the Seven of Swords all about in reverse? I feel like you see through someone's lies and you're not going to hold on to it. So don't let anyone intimidate you by gaslighting you and then holding on to it and internalizing it. Open up and speak your mind, say something. So I feel like you don't need to hold on to any kind of lies or deception, because you're truthful, you're honest, and it is what you are what you are. You have nothing to hide. And if someone is trying to put something on you that's lies or deception, I feel like you should not hold on to it. It needs to be exposed. It needs to be, called out. What is Temperance? Ten of Cups in the reverse. So it's not like, I feel like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this is about a situation where you're going to see the reality of a situation and call attention to any false people or motives, and you're going to call those out. And it's not necessarily going to be the happiest situation, but it's going to bring back balance. So this is not about false, like, illusions of happiness. This is about calling out people or situations that have bad intentions or ulterior motives and are attempting to bring in some sort of deceit into an equation or into a situation. And you're going to call it out and create balance. It may not bring a lot of happiness, but it will bring like a reality check where everyone can be on the same level and there's no one that's taking advantage of their power. over someone else. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So someone may want to hurt you or try to divert you, or I'm hearing like detain or detour, or something about trying to fragment you, trying to make you feel like you're not whole, like you're not good enough, like you're incomplete without their advice or without whatever they want to do. And I feel like they wanted to hurt you. Someone wants to stab you in the back, or someone wants to come in, take advantage and leave and make you feel hurt and make you feel at fault. And I feel like it's going to get called out. This person is not going to achieve whatever it is they're trying to achieve. Because if you can meet the challenge of the Queen of Wands and be passionate, confident, and stand up for your authentic beliefs, if you can be pure at heart like this Fool and call out whoever this is, you will be able to bring peace and moderation to the equation. It may not make someone happy, but it will bring justice or equilibrium here and divine guidance. So what is the equator? I feel like this could be someone that thinks they're more powerful than you. This could be somebody that's like, they think they have a higher status. I feel like you could be a student, or you could be someone that doesn't have the same position as someone else with the Knave of Pentacles. But I feel like you can communicate what is right. You have a good heart and you have a good plan of action. I feel like you work diligently, or you're if this is a work situation, you do what you need to do. You do what is right. And I feel like someone may be trying to step on someone that's in a lower position, or make someone feel inferior. And I feel like that's going to be called out by someone that's in a lesser position or something like that. What is the intuition? Number 22, trust your intuition about the situation. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So there's a good opportunity here moving toward you. Trust your intuition to carry you forward. This is the right thing to do. I feel like you are in the way of truth here. So good things are happening. Good things are coming to you when you trust your intuition. What is the instinct? Oh no, this is the balance. Again, the World card. Yeah, there's an end to a cycle of where there's something been out of balance. There's maybe someone in authority has been taking advantage. You're going to call it out, or someone's going to call it out, and this is the end of a cycle of imbalance. A situation that has been going round and around where someone was able to take advantage of someone deceptively or whatever they were doing. This is going to be cleared up, and it's the end of this cycle. You could start making plans now for like better situations. I feel like this situation has really made someone feel really weak or vulnerable with the Strength card in the reverse. It's drained you, but now you can plan ahead. But actually this could be a trying time where someone is trying to force their opinions or force some sort of power play is what I'm getting. So yeah, we started out with that King of Swords in the reverse, and it is definitely a narcissistic energy, which is trying to be very overbearing and take advantage of their power. There's manipulative energy here with the Magician in reverse as well. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. We do have Aries here as well. But there's definitely a situation that will be coming back into balance with divine guidance. And if you can be strong and passionate and guided by being true to yourself is what I'm getting. And unafraid with that Queen of Wands here. You could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries also. You could have that in your chart. Tell me more about this situation. Okay, we have insects, support. You're protected, supported, and safe. Go with the flow. Be careful not to let worries turn into negative affirmations. Say positive statements daily. Acknowledge your strengths so you can call upon them when needed. Teamwork brings about desired results. Don't let your light fade when your words are disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It's your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly high all the way. So, although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. But again, I feel like this is about you fighting for yourself. So, yeah, you could need support, but I feel like you've been through a lot. There's something about overcoming some kind of major situation that has literally drained you. And coming out on top, coming out blessed, coming out equal with whoever is trying to keep you down is what I'm getting. What is the karma? What kind of karma are we dealing with today? What kind of karma are we dealing with today? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and I love reading your comments. Thank you so much. I've been really busy and I'm trying to keep up with readings, but it's been kind of hard. But thank you so much for your support. We have Taurus energy, so maintaining your resources, being practical, being productive. I see that with that 8 of Pentacles. Standing up for your beliefs and being direct with people. Being truthful. Taurus is truthful. We have 10th house. This could be about your career, your destiny, and where you're going. Being responsible and embracing your success. Becoming a person of power and status, even if someone wants to keep you down. You know your worth, right? What does your inner child want you to know? What does your inner child want you to know? Say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. We did have that 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So stay positive, be open. Okay, let's see. Something went flying. Okay, so we have chiastolite, unwavering tenacity, temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. So maybe someone's been putting someone down for a while and you've had tenacity. And now this cycle is changing. It's closing out. You've had the tenacity to stand up for yourself and to persist in your truth is what I feel. All right, what is the message for the collective today? What does the collective need to know? You're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. There's that Queen of Wands energy. And finally, let's get a Moonology. All right, so show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So I really feel we got 2 full moons. We had that full moon in yesterday's reading, there was a full moon. And we had the full moon eclipse. This is a full moon in Aquarius, so show the world the real you. Again, that Queen of Wands energy. Don't be afraid. Don't dim your light because of somebody in your environment that wants things done a certain way according to their power trip, is what I feel. Be authentic, be true to yourself, embrace the true you, and let your light shine. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.